Surprise! I'm the newest LCK caster. I'm here in Seoul, casting for Spot TV, and we're opening up the LCK Day 1 with MVP versus Jinair and KT versus Longzhu, and I cannot be more ecstatic about being here. I wasn't in last NALCS split where you normally see me, and I've just been itching to put myself to work in something. You know, I had some side projects here and there, but nothing that could really consume you as much as being a caster, an analyst, kind of personality, content, that kind of stuff. And this opportunity is exactly that. So you know I had to pounce on it. And I'm here to be as elitist as the culture around me. You know, the guys here, everybody wants to be the very best at pretty much everything, and that's what I kind of want to pour myself into. It's been a long but fun 5 to 6 months of just enjoying myself and doing some soul searching, seeing what I can do on the side. But now it's time to just buckle down and go for it. And casting, I think, is going to be a blast. I really like my co-caster so far, Brendan Valdez. He's a guy that cast StarCraft before, cast some League as well last split, and it's such a creative playing field. There's such little restrictions on the style that you can develop that I think is exactly what will help me grow into the caster that I want to be. And so this opportunity is what I want to focus on the most. And that goes into the second point, which is, well, kind of content and streaming, because during the time that there was like 5 to 6 months, I was kind of streaming, but the thing is, it's just not the thing for me. I think that the time commitment makes it feel bad, because streaming, you see it almost as a way of quantifying it for money, but then if you don't actually do it consistently, then you don't get any money, and then you feel bad because there's other things that can make you money that don't take as much time, and it gets to be a kind of a confusing scenario. And I realized that the only reason why I was streaming was because of the audience there. You know, the guys that would show up there that had been around for years. I mean, there's guys that have been subs for 50 months and plus, and those are the guys that I just wanted to stream, that I just don't want to disappoint. These are people that have supported pretty much everything I've done for my whole esports career, and so those are the guys that I just wanted to say thank you and continue doing that. But unfortunately here, I don't think that I can maintain that level of even slight commitment to streaming. It's just such a time consumption. Whereas on the contrast, you also know that I've been making some videos that are pretty troll, I guess. You know, there's a double love story, girlfriends are ruining the LCS, and first of all, if you didn't know, that shit's scripted. Obviously, you know, I don't just open my mouth and that comes out for like 10 minutes of some random spiel. But here in Korea, there's so much time, and I find that videos can be more satisfying or more rewarding for me because of the format, because, you know, you can script it, you can decide so many things about it. There's such a creative playing field for it that it's a better medium for me. And because of the time constraints for it, and because it's really fun and enjoyable for me. Like when I make a video, I seriously just sit there laughing for hours afterwards because of how ridiculous it was. It makes myself happy to do it. So being here and having that freedom, I think it's going to just be exceptional in that regard of just making whatever crazy content comes up. I mean, there's a sheep cafe, there's an owl cafe, there's so much stuff here that is so unique that I think just makes for such an entertainment, that just brings so much entertainment to the table. So you can expect that streaming, not a little bit, not much, but the videos for sure, especially with all the other casters, which are absolute blasts. And man, I just cannot get enough of being here. So it's so cheap. It's so cheap. The food, oh my god. I mean, in LA, it's having a meal for like $40. That's the cost of a delivery. Here it could be like, you know, I go downstairs and I have breakfast for $2, and then I have a Korean barbecue for $6 for like, I think it was like $10 each, and it's way better than any other Korean barbecue. It's unbelievable. It's so rewarding and so hard to be lazy here that I know that it's gonna be the perfect place to just improve and succeed. And so in the future, man, you know, don't even care about feedback. You know, the feedback for casting, whatever it comes, I know what I need to work on, and that's what I focus on. Just bear with me. I know you guys will be watching LCK nonetheless. If you hate it, just mute it. Doesn't matter, man. You know, everybody starts out from ground zero. Hopefully I start out, you know, ground zero, one, ground, any point, it doesn't matter. It's the improvement that you put in that gets you to it. And it's like Jiro said, the guy that makes sushi, the best sushi chef in the world. He's like, look, the recipe for success is easy. All you need to do is you need to do the same thing every day with intent to improve. That's it. That's the only thing. And then you just remove the stuff on the side that doesn't matter, but you focus on that one thing you love. You do it a million times over, and that's how you get better at it. And that's the same thing. You know, you ask everybody, hey, how'd you get to this position? How'd you get to be such a good writer, like artist? What did you do? It's like, I did it every day. That's it. That's the answer. That's the key. And I think this is the environment for that. And so I'm super pumped, man. Yeah, stay tuned.